What if a poor boy won the chance to get a tour of a factory that made lollies, like chocolate bars and other lollies? I'm talking about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. This film is amazing. Well, it was when I was 8 years old. I watched it again the other day, and it was still pretty good. The story in 4 pieces. Okay, so first bit, we got Charlie, the poor boy I was talking about, and he's he wants some chocolate, but he can't have any because he doesn't have enough. He doesn't make enough money really. Doing his paper round, and then he hears on the radio that Mr. Willy Wonka is gonna have a tour of a factory. That's a radio, by the way. And you have to win a golden ticket. And so he buys his chocolate bar, and it doesn't have the ticket. And then he buys another one, and then it's the ticket. And then he finds the ticket. He's very happy. And then he gets to go to the factory with his Uncle George. Noses. We're missing noses, that's why. That's what's wrong with my pictures. The nose. And then Willy Wonka comes out. It's very exciting. And then they go on a tour of the factory. And it's a big factory. And it's very pretty. It's not grimy and noisy like your average factory. It's very good. And they walk through lots of parts, and they also catch a boat through this tunnel. You ever been on a boat and gone through a tunnel? I didn't think so, but Charlie gets to do that because he's very special. Because he's a very good person, and he's with all these idiots who aren't nice, but they have money. Yeah. And then he wins the tour. Sorry if that's a spoiler, but I don't think that's really a spoiler. I think we all knew that, and Mr. Willy Wonka goes, "Yes, well done." He gives him the key. No, that doesn't actually happen. He just says it. There are no documents that get signed in the movie. We are finished with a conversation between him and Charlie and Wonka, and Wonka says, "You have my factory." That's it. The story is very good. It's Roald Dahl. I mean, what can I say? It's one of Roald Dahl's best. Say no more. He is probably the best children's storyteller I can think of. The best. Mem Fox is also up there, but Roald Dahl, yes. So I'm giving that 5 stars. Actually, it's very original. This, to my knowledge, I can't think of another story with so much originality. The way they did the tour, it's sensational. The script is good, and the acting is good. Particularly Charlie Bucket, I think his performance was really good, and Veruca Salt, yeah, especially her singing and her music number was really good. But the fact that she goes, "I want it now," and she looks like she's 13 or 14, and the fact that she's still going, "I want it now," it just felt like she was a bit too old to be doing that sort of behaviour. But hey, I don't know, maybe she's just a super, immature child, but I also think that the director went, well, we need someone who's old enough to act properly, because the acting is good in it. The sets are amazing, particularly the lolly sets when they walk into the factory are great. I think they're still wondrous, and they're even more wondrous when you're a little child. So who would I recommend this movie for? Children, 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds. I don't really know when someone is too young to start watching a film. Is it 2? I don't know. Maybe we just show them the movie as soon as they're born. I don't know. But it's good when you're a child because you get the music in your head. and the songs are so good. The music is the best thing about this film. I love musicals, so if you don't love musicals, don't watch this film. But the music is astounding. So adults will still get stuff out of it, particularly the music, because those are just some really classy earworms. You know, the stuff they play at the shopping centre at the moment, they're earworms, but they're not as classy as the oompa loompa doopa dee doo. I love that. So I'm giving the execution of the story, as in acting, cinematography, lighting, a 3. I'm giving it a 3, whereas the story's a 5. So overall, I'm giving it 4 stars. Yeah, I'm giving it 4 stars. Yep. Willy Wonka. I love it. Definitely watch it again. Thank you. This has been Mars Reviews, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.